Here's to a few more things that I have to say. Due to the last video, it's not okay to compare trauma. It's not okay to compare trauma. We're not in competition for who had the most trauma. New age spirituality got people thinking like that. People that believe that they have demons, that they talk to demons on a regular, believe that they're like that. People that, you know, obviously have trauma who project their insecurities onto other people, maybe narcissistic people as well. But the whole point is, why are you telling me? Why are you trying to be in competition with me over trauma? Why does it matter so much that you're in you are angry, or you have to keep that from yourself? You have to keep that like it's a secret. Why do people hide the side of them that go through shit, bro? Say what you went through. How's anybody gonna know if you don't tell them what you're going through? Yeah, awesome. I think we all needed to hear that, me too included. Like, how is anybody gonna know if you don't tell people what you're going through? For real, that makes sense. The part where you start to heal your trauma, or the part where you're like you've been through you're healing, you're working through it, or whatever. I never thought I would get to the point where, okay, yeah, now people, what's with the whole competitiveness? Why is trauma a competition? FYI. So I'm gonna tell you why there's no need to compare trauma, especially if you're in the black community. One, because everybody has been through something in the black community. What is going on right now is that they're making it feel like we're turning against. It's almost like as if we're turning against each other, and it's better to be in a competitive state as a artist or as a certain career path. I'll just say is that, yeah, you forget about where you came from, and then you start to focus solely on that career, and you forget the whole purpose of why you're actually in the career. I think that because, again, money, greed, and power gets over people's heads, and then they, let that lead the way, and then there goes your friendships because it was built on money, greed, and power and control, and not actually real connection. So the initiation to anybody that you come into contact with, and this is a relationship game because this is all about relationships. Your relationship with yourself, relationship to others, relationship to the world, to relation to your environment. When you do decide to actually pick friends and formulate good friends and be advised of their trauma as well, be advised of the way that people react and why they react. I learned a lot within this situation as well, don't get me wrong. But again, it just means that either one, it's over in both scenarios. People are not going to be able to realize that, oh yeah, I reacted that way based off of my trauma. Like, I'm sorry that things were said or things were not said. Either way, I mean, I guess this is another way of saying that how irreplaceable people are is when you're ready to just one after one altercation, you're ready to just either one beat them up, fight them, kill them, or simply never speak to them ever again. That just shows a lot of yeah, no self control, no self discipline, no emotional awareness to the problem itself, but blame is then put on the other person, and then yeah, I think this generation has lost themselves in the media, and we believe that we have become these so-called celebrities and artists and influencers that we look up to, and we accept their behavior as okay. Which, no, it's not. Not everybody can just do what they want to do, to in a sense where it, yeah, obviously it's gonna disrespect somebody else or make somebody else look small or belittle them for your own gain and for your own power. um like, a lot of it is coming from spiritual gang stalking, one we could say that, narcissism, and the new age spirituality community. I just hear and see a lot of toxic and a lot of blame and a lot of things that aren't really God. It's just a lot of talk. But yeah, it's all about what you believe is inside, right? As within, so without. I suppose not every day is going to look like rainbows and sunshine. Again, it's really not. But not every day are you supposed to be threatened and um for your life. Not every day are you supposed to be scared for your life or in the state of survival mode neither. I do think transformation is the best thing that we can do for ourselves and for this planet is to be able to transform and elevate our, perceptions and understandings for each other instead of taking the blame, blaming another person, fighting against something that shouldn't be fought against, trying to control a situation, not taking responsibility, and yeah, being disrespectful to your environment pretty much. Disrespectful in a way where you are causing more harm and more strife to the community. Disrespectful in a way where you are being careless and ignorant to all facts of life. Like I said in the beginning of this, I feel like there's a lot of it feels like people are turning against each other almost, or whatever whatever we receive on how to live life, however people grew up or however the traumas ended out to be. Yeah, you attract what you are, right? Okay, I'm not gonna say that because I don't even know. That's true to like an extent. You attract what you like, you attract whatever you attract. It's how you respond to whatever you attract, really. Like you cannot control what you attract because sometimes you don't even know that you're attracting in negative, lower vibration. Sometimes you don't even know if you're attracting in biggest opportunities, money, wealth. You know what I'm saying? But you can respond to all of those accordingly to however it is what you're attracting. Yeah, there's many voices, but the one voice is that we all should be listening to. We all should be listening to is clear, honest, truthful, right? Honest, clear, not jumbled, loud. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I feel safe. It's all right. Like it might be a little bit like of a opportunity push, like that you have to get over, or like a I'm gonna boost you up here type of moment. But 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna be upset, frustrated. Like 9 times out of 10, your intuition is gonna allow you to. It's gonna sit right. It's not gonna feel funky. Yeah, yeah, man. Alcohol versus weed. Alcohol is not okay. Weed is way better. People that like to drink, you just become a different person. You become a false person. It's not really you. It's honestly just alcohol is not, bro. Alcohol causes like a lot of problems. Alcohol causes a lot of problems, but it also gets out the truth. But it depends on who's willing to be truthful. Because as soon as you're not willing to be truthful, that's when the other emotions and energy start to arise, and you let it take over you. If you remain truthful during your alcohol consumption, then yeah, go ahead, drink as much as you want, be you as much as you want. But your authenticity ain't there, and you drinking, yeah, just say goodbye to that. Just say goodbye to that. In general, bro, because that's what that is. That is what it is. Alcohol, like, bro. Same thing. I mean, with smoking weed, like smoking weed is you're reaching different heights, and with alcohol, you're reaching different heights too. Don't get me wrong. Some people might think that's another rite of passage for some people too, is drinking alcohol. But son, like, it's not the same as when you're smoking weed. Like you people, it's not the same as weed. It's just not the same as weed. You can't handle yourself. You can't handle yourself sometimes. Like people can't handle themselves under the influence. People think that they're doing good when they're really, really not. Okay, especially when you tell a drunk person that they're drunk and they're like, "I'm not drunk," and you can clearly see that they're drunk. Yeah, bro, and especially those type of people that be like, "Yeah, you feeling it? You feeling it?" Like when you're high or whatever, and then they be like, "You feeling that? Oh yeah, you like that?" Like, bro, are you in second grade? Are you in second grade? I hate people that do that. Oh, you like that? You feeling it? Yeah. How's that feel? Are you high? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Those are the worst type of people. Don't ever smoke with those people. Don't ever smoke or drink with people that are gonna be there to influence you, to push your buttons. You know what I'm saying. Don't be intoxicated around people that you know is the enemy. Don't be intoxicated around the enemy because that's what the whole game is. That's what they love. That's what they love. Choose your people wisely. That's all I'm gonna say. Goodbye. Oh, well, not goodbye, but have it later. I see you when the next day comes.